Ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, families and friends, esteemed faculty members, devoted staff, and honored guests. It is with great pleasure and pride that I extend a warm welcome to all of you attending the graduation ceremony for the master's programs at Institut Polytechnique de Paris. With 15 programs and over 50 majors, we are committed to providing excellent education and upholding the highest standards for our students. Today, we come together to acknowledge and celebrate the remarkable achievements of our talented and dedicated graduates. As the Dean of Master's Programs at IP Paris, it is an honor for me to host the ceremony for the first time. I would also like to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude to my predecessor, Laura Fioni, now the Vice Provost for Education at École Polytechnique, who played a crucial role in overseeing the recruitment, admission, and academic journey of the class of 22, who we celebrate today. Thank you, Laura. Dear graduates, as you reflect upon your personal journeys, I hope that you carry a sense of pride in your accomplishments and cherish the memories forged during your time at IP Paris. The education and experiences you have acquired here will serve as a solid foundation for your future endeavors. Today, we not only celebrate your individual achievements, but also the collective impact you will have on society. As graduates of IP Paris, you are poised to make a positive difference in your respective fields and contribute to the advancement of science, technology, and innovation. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the master's programs, I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you. Your relentless dedication and hard work have brought you to this significant milestone, and we are immensely proud of your success. I would like to take a moment also to acknowledge and express our gratitude to the families, friends, and loved ones of our graduates who have joined us today. Thank you. Once again, congratulations to our 572 graduates, and please join me now in giving a warm welcome to the President of IP Paris, Mr. Eric Labaye.
So, dear master degree students of the Institut Polytechnique de Paris, I'm very happy to be among you today to celebrate your success. It's also my great honor to welcome you, to welcome your families and friends, to celebrate all of you for a well-deserved graduation. I would like first to thank Annie Hamze, Laura Fioni, as it was mentioned also, who has been the Dean of the program throughout your presence at IP Paris, both of them for the outstanding leadership of the program. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the professors, administrative staff for their engagement, for their commitment to the program to make it absolutely exceptional for you. After 2 years, I'm also very happy to be here in this amphitheater to make sure you receive your diploma in person, because your education at IP Paris has been also going through the pandemic, and you cope with it. It was not easy, but we have been now together for the last few months, and it's great to do this graduation in person. I hope also these last few years have given you the opportunity to reflect on your future, on your projects, and to define what you want to do. The graduation ceremony is a culmination of that process, and it's unique in someone's life. And for that reason, we want to make this moment that we live together for the next hour or two absolutely memorable. Today, as Annie was mentioning, you are 572 brilliant students to receive a degree, and you should be proud of it. This diploma is a token of your excellent skills, your hard work, your commitment you have demonstrated throughout the years we spent here, or you spent here at Institut Polytechnique de Paris. I hope this experience has allowed you to develop great knowledge, obviously technical knowledge, but also more broadly of the world, also to strengthen your convictions, your perspectives on difficult topics such as climate change, AI, ethics, and all the societal challenges we are facing today. It's clear that this master programs has given you, as I said, technical skills, scientific skills in many domains. And a couple of years ago, you joined a new institution, because Institut Polytechnique de Paris is both new, 4 years this year, but also 300 years of history, thanks to the 5 founding schools. Coming from all over the world, from different backgrounds, from different life experiences, you understood the project of the Graduate School of IIP Paris, and you decided to entrust the Institute with your higher education and your development as a young adult. You made the choice to increase your scientific strike force, stay in the path of technical excellence. And now you will be working, joining many different sectors of the economic world. Our 5 schools together created outstanding courses carried out by the professors and the academic staff. Multidisciplinary programs anchored in the French scientific rigor, theoretical approach, while cultivating human relation and soft skills within a diverse and international environment, which is at the core of the academic proposition we have here. And I want to celebrate that your class is composed of more than 40% international students coming from all over the world, coming first obviously from the European Union, but also from Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, from Lebanon, from India, Korea, China, and Brazil and Colombia, to just name the most important regions or countries present in the room. And this again is a clear aspiration to have international programs, and you are a clear demonstration and testimonial of this aspiration. By graduating from this master program, you signify that you believe in the power of science and technology to first respond to rapid changes in our environment, as well as to shape a brighter and more sustainable future for our societies. I hope also you have experienced and lived through the values of Institut Polytechnique de Paris. And let me just highlight some of the ones at least we tried to put in your experience. One is obviously excellence and talent. The programs you have gone through require rigor, require commitment, and you have gone through it until graduation. You should be proud of this achievement, especially also as you did your studies in a complicated environment. I want to take also this opportunity to thank again your teachers, the program directors, who have been active contributors to your success. Second value also, I hope you live through, is a strong belief in the power of collectiveness, diversity, and open-mindedness to move mountains. Again, there is a technical element, but there is also the how we do this and how we interact together to make things happen. The different group projects, internships you took part showed you the importance of teamwork, and I hope also help you gain interpersonal skills. These skills being highly sought after in the professional world, and they would be crucial to feel fulfilled in your future career and build impactful initiatives. Third, innovation. And this, I think, was put in practice by many partnerships with the different society stakeholders, including the industrial world throughout the curriculum. You know this is necessary to tackle major economic and societal challenges, including the clean energy, climate change, artificial intelligence, data analysis, biomedical engineering, and cybersecurity. I hope you took full advantage of the rich networks you are lucky to get access to at IIP Paris, and that some of you will soon be joining by creating your own startups or joining also large companies. On the startup front, I want to remind you that 1/3 of the next 40 companies in France have been founded by alumni from IIP Paris as a whole. So there is really, first, a tradition that you can continue to move in terms of creating the economy of tomorrow out of Institut Polytechnique de Paris. Whatever is your field of study or whatever is the domain you are going to join after this graduation, I would just like to leave you with 3 wishes that I have for you in order first to get the most out of your experience at IIP Paris, but also shape in the best possible way your future professional life. The first wish is simply to continue to live after IP Paris the values that we have put in place in the program that I just shared with you. And the value of excellence, the value of open-mindedness, the value of innovation in order to carry out your professional life going forward. The second is to remember that you have the power to change the world. Many challenges await you. As I mentioned, solving the climate change, solving sustainable development in a growing planet, going through the digital and health transformation, going through the geopolitical evolution, addressing ethical questions. By being master degrees of IP Paris, you have the responsibility to take up these challenges. And you need to take a leadership position to provide solutions to these challenges. Obviously, many of you have started doing that. Some of you are going through the PhD programs in a wide variety of topics in the most important institution in the world. Some others are going to join already the economic world, be in the state institution, in international institution, or obviously in companies and startups, as I mentioned. This is a place where you can make things happen and bring your break or your path in terms of changing the world or providing solutions to the most important questions. And the third wish I would have for you is to be a source of inspiration in the new world, source of inspiration for others, because nobody succeeds without teams, without networks, without working together with others. And be a leader is a way of making things happen. So I believe one of the keys to success is really the capacity to rally people, to build teams, to lead others, to fulfill their passions and surpass themselves. And to be inspiring, I would encourage you also to be inspired. To be inspired by, obviously, your colleagues, be inspired by people you are working with, also be inspired by the alumni. Alumni from the 5 schools, alumni from the Graduate School of IP Paris. And I'm glad that now the Alumni Association also of the Graduate School of IP Paris is coming to be in practice, and we'll hear more from them later. So take advantage of the rich community of alumni to get inspiration, but also to allow you, also to enable you to make things happen afterwards. Now, as your names will appear on the screen throughout the ceremony, you will probably look back, and we saw already some of the pictures before, on your experience on the campus of Institut Polytechnique de Paris, full of amazing memories. And I would like you to also think about what this degree means for you and how you will be able to make use of it in your future career. Finally, you are carving out also the way for your peers behind you, and you are not only the first ambassadors or among the first ambassadors of Institut Polytechnique de Paris, but also ambassadors for French education, for France, and for Palaiseau also, and the environment we are here experiencing. So continue to share your experience and inspire others to come here, to join the community of Institut Polytechnique de Paris for education, for research, or for innovation. So continue to inspire others with humanity and with humility. So my deepest congratulations to all of you, class of 2022 from the master degree of Institut Polytechnique de Paris, and I wish you all the best for your future career.
Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the directors and faculty of the IP Paris Master's programs who will be distributing the diplomas to our graduates. Professor Annelise Glowanek for the Nuclear Engineering Program. Professor Florence Charus-Duboc for the Innovation, Industry and Society Program. Professor Jean-François Sambla for the Mechanics Program. Professor Yves Meshulam for the Biology and Health Program. Professor Laurent El-Kaïm for the Chemistry Program. Professor Didier Dalmazon for the Energy Program. Professor Gaël Thomas for the Computer Science Program. Professor Pascal Paganini for the Physics Program. Professor Patrick Carlet for the Mathematics and Applications program, Professor Alexandre Varviche-Piquois for the Electrical Engineering program, Professor Laurent Davizias for the Economics program, Professor Samuel Coavou for the Sociology program, and Professor Rémi Flammary for the Applied Mathematics and Statistics program. Thank you. Did we take the photo? C'est bon? Okay. So now we will be beginning by honoring the Applied Mathematics and Statistics program graduates. Thank you.
David Admet, Nada Amini, Jean-Baptiste Bataérian, Élise Barrère, Zakaria Bekar, Ali Belamine, Adam Benfria, Jonas Benamou, Nathan Berebi, Margot Boscari, Yanis Bouachera, Oumema Bouter, Guillaume Bril, Laurine Burgard, Walid Shrimni, Victor Clermont, Carlos Cortez, Violaine Courrier, Motès Dagloui, Hubert Delequen, Vincent Delal, Bourham Dernaïka, Youssef Daoui, Ruben Didier, Amaury Dreux, Romain Durand, Loué Elmelki. Riyad El Othmani, Anton Eshmenkov, Mohamed Farhat, Timothée Fassier, Paul Fayard. Fares Feki, Amat Gadji, Abdallah Ghazal, Antoine G, Alexandre Gomez. Louis Greniou, Émilien Griot, Yasmine Guémouria, Fatma Achisha, Nargez Awala. Robin S, Ambroise Heurtebiz, Mohamed Issa, Vincent Josse, Karim Kassab. Chujun Kim, Vladimir Kondratiev, Robin Labbé, Thomas Leroux, Quentin Le Turdu. César Leblanc, Yousra Loafi, Tongming Li, Riam Mansri, Oumena Marbou. Valérie Marquin, Gaspard Michel, Emma Milio, Vincent Monkoun, Raphaël Mourafiev. Cyril Nérin, Tanna Menguyen, Paul Orluc, Hamza Oulaj, Jean Pacheba. Léo Paillet, Antoine Palazzolo, Lorraine Pascal, Guillaume Pelletier, Alexandre Perbet. Mathieu Petitbois, Pierre Piovesan, Daniel Quintao de Morae, Aurélien Renaud, Tom Repelin. Hugo Rialan, Ewan Séan, Fred Serfati, Ayoub Tabaï, Julia Togashi. Paul Tria, Yann Trochon, Cynthia Wang, Joshua Wolf, Walid Yassine. Iklas Yaya Oye, Shana Zira. Otaro Ishida, Sophie Jaffar, Gabriel Vélo. Faten Ben Saïd, Swan Sheli, Raout Sui, Camélia El Asri, Issan El Garef. Imad El Gersh, Mohamed El Amin El Maraki, Alaïdine Gatsby, Walid Jebour, Lou Krong. Charles Ménard, Redala Monoub, Hugues René Bazin, Arthur Saurig, Julien Toucheboeuf. Tianyuan Wang, Yachun Wong, Ming Yang, Benxing Chong, Yu Guang Zhou. Ge Zhu. Nabil Al-Khalil, Youssine Belguit, Julien Boulet, Wissem Braham, Anatole Casimir. Grégoire Cornière, Virginie Dole, Julien de Almeida, Rim Garbi, César Jacquemet. Mourad Gemal, Kevin Kul Oliveira, Eurydice Mokuer, Mohamed Medeb, Cyril Nevzaoui. Noureddin Oulid, Benjamin Patra, Thibaut Pichard, Victor Prizer, Louise Reynaud. Margot Regnault, Giorgio Roman, Nathan Soletner, Florian Segna, Aya Slimane. Warren Husbelger, Louis-Paul Veluet, Johnny Yamin. Economics, Claire Allais, Jordan Attar, Mohamed Benelkay, Maxime Brun, Loïc Quentin. Thibaut Cazenave, Sébastien Serle, Mathieu Chabot, Unrad Chaud, Paul-Emmanuel Chouk. Antoine Ding, Maximilien Donnet, Thomas Faria, Aurélien Fro, Aude Guèze. Yanis Assid, Benjamin Hardy, Mathilde Kubiak, Vieux-Line, Aurel Mélard. Gaëtan Ménard, Clara Minel, Bertrand Montagne, Louis Morel. Gaëtan Mouillesso, Clémence Reynaud, Agathe Rosenweg, Pierre Rousseau, Fadela Sadou. Julie Sixou, Johan Trottin, Théo Valentin, Floris Van Dijk, Jacob Walter. Iyun Cheng, Sami Zitouni. Biology and Health Master Program. Alice Chanteau, Dorian Nourri, Astrid Perrault. Mechanics Master Program. Camille Awad, Slimane Bamara, Camille Bagès, Iba Belkadi, Fabiola Chacon, Marie Chiotelli, Mathieu Durand, Inas Kamal, Nicolas Kuzla, Weiqiang Liu, Lazaro Papamanolis, Émilie Sou, Sephora Touil. Yann Barabino, Arthur Cato, Panlin Tin, Fancho Ma, Pedro Morel Rosa. Pietro Tanouré, Louise Terrien, Abhijit Vishwasrao. Émilien Chabriac. Philippe Essenhart, Asala Trabelsi, Wissam Youssef. Gada Asmi, Florian Bourdrel, Solange Coadou, Quentin Dacruz, Jacques de Chevron. Gabriel Derrida, Stéphane Doléac, Tony Cara, Clarisse Lepelletier, comme Monéron. Astrid Percher, Hugo Perrière, Corentin Robin, Rémitin, Hugo Védrenne. Louis Védrine.
Now, I would like to invite one of our outstanding graduates, Ms. Akshaya Krishnamurthy, who specialized in data and artificial intelligence, to join us on stage. Akshaya is currently making significant contributions as an AI research engineer at Robert Bosch in France. Her expertise and achievements exemplify the exceptional quality of education provided by our program. Please join me in welcoming Akshaya Krishnamurthy.
Honorable guests, chairman, faculty, friends, family, and the graduates of 2022, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. It's a great honor and privilege to stand before you all and to deliver this speech as a master's graduate at IP Paris. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to the Dean for introducing me today. I'm grateful for this opportunity. As of my personal background, I come from India and completed my undergraduate studies in computer science. During my undergraduate studies, I developed a keen interest in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Pursuing my master's in data AI at IP Paris was a natural choice for me, given the institution's reputation as one of the leading research schools in France in data and AI. As we all know, the past 2 years have been challenging for everyone due to COVID-19 pandemic. We faced a lot of uncertainties. We started the program in an environment we had never been before. We recall moments when we attended the classes and lab sessions online and how we struggled from slow internet. It was challenging for us to attend classes online for 3 hours at a stretch. We recall the excitement when we finally had our face-to-face classes and the eagerness to meet our classmates, friends in person. And as we settled down in IP Paris, we recall thinking about our family and loved ones back home. We recall missing foods, local foods in our country, which are difficult to cook here. We recall being homesick, but we also remember when we found our circle of friends. We eat together, study together, explore together, and we cherish all these moments. Then, in the later part of our academic life, we recall sleepless nights because of assignments and research reports. We smile as we remember being anxious as we walk towards our supervisor's office or when we wait for them in the Zoom meeting. And no one can ever forget how relieved we were and so content when we finally handed our internship reports to the supervisors. These are day-to-day moments that have slowly molded us to becoming who we are 2 years fast forward to today. We first stepped out of our comfort zones. We faced challenges and hardships. Today, I see our class gathered in this hall. It's a proof that we all have succeeded. And with that, please allow me to say, congratulations, my fellow graduates, a job well done. It was not only difficult for students, but for teachers also. It was entirely new for our professors to teach and make us do the lab works installations online. As we recall these fond memories, let us not forget those people who helped us along the way. I thank IPP, particularly its management and staff, for having us here and taking care of us. I would take this opportunity to express my heartfelt thanks to all our professors for sharing our expertise, hard work in their respective fields. Thanks to Daniel for the administrative works and support throughout our journey. I thank you all on behalf of my fellow graduates. Without their tireless efforts and unwavering commitment to our education, we would not be standing here as graduates of this esteemed institution. Last but not the least, thanks to our families and friends, both here and back home. They never fail to give their support and helping hand in times of need. For someone like me, who is away from the family, I'm truly grateful to all my newfound friends and especially the student community for being the second family here, and you will all be missed. As we part ways, we are all moving towards new chapters of our life. And let's not forget how our university life has made us stronger, braver, and more knowledgeable than we were before. I would like to end my speech with a quote from Helen Keller. Keep your face always towards the sunshine, and the shadows will fall behind you. Amidst the darkness that surrounds us, may we all move forward with hope and remembering the lessons we had from our college. As Robert Frost has once stated, the woods are dark, lovely, and deep, but I have promises to keep. Miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep. Though we have settled nowadays with the best job, life, and contented with this, we have to go beyond this state and to join the research in the relevant fields like prestigious universities like IP Paris to advance our knowledge. In closing, I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates on this remarkable achievement. We have all worked tirelessly to reach this point, and it's a testament to our dedication, hard work, and resilience. I wish you all the very best on the next phase of your careers. Thank you.
The Design Master Program. Eva Sirvin. Innovation, Industry and Society Master Program. Nicolas Barlier, Mohamed Bouchalata, Yanis Boudjeloua, Abdelmoumen Chetab, Mohamed Dob. Menel Mohamed, Youssouf Sharif Mouni. Sonia Abdenbi, Karim Aga, Salem Akil, Maxime Bascon, Amaury Bélier. Chloé Bertrand, Elsa Bilbao, Amélie Bonneau, Anaïs Boucher, Alice Boulan. Désiré Bourdic-Girard, Essia Boussen, Grégoire Bussière, Sophie Caroen, Antoine Chauvigne. Julie Christienne, Domiti Collin, Anne Corollet, Christophe Croisier, Sébastien Derbez. Clarisse de Dieuleveux, Anaël de Sabre, Camille Diffine, Titouan Dupuget, Thomas Gentilhomme. Emma Godenech, Vassila Amdaoui, Isor Hurstel, Raja Kaoul, Sophie Colmaillet. Constance Krajzak, Noémie Lafitte, Maude Lama, Paul Leborgne, Hortense Lepage. Paul Masson, Adam Merchiche, Mélisse Michaud, Léa Monet. Florian Prison, Hugo Pujol, Oscar Poulido, Baptiste Quignou, Anne-Camille Renaudot. Alice Riva, Grégoire Soleil, Paul Tarbourièche, Gabriel Zibi. Chemistry Master Program, Marine Chaplin, Anna Mrodzak. Physics Master Program. Gaspard Emmerich, Leonardo Bonino. Georges Castelli, Jules Cunin, Nico Arriger. Pilar Ivanez, Lida Kalipoliti, Michael Milan, Andrew Santos, Dario Stocco. Pierre Wang, Tom Weinstein. Dia Rajin, Saria Alsati, Antoine Béchara, Khalil Bendris, Éloi Boutillon. Julien Brémond, Nolan Burban, Théophile de Truchy, Brice Doué, Émile Emery. Victor Franquin, Jacques Fris, Mathis Guénaud, Agathe Junot, Simon Jouvehomme. Corentin Lanor, Joseph Lebihan, Yoann Le Gall, Polo Pereira, Guillaume Planchon. Bernardo Porté, Hippolyte Quelqueget, Rémi Rousseau, Kirill Chianov, Swandou Trine. Romain Bellé, Don Laurence Carlo Fernando, Pierre Guillon, Abhishek Panchal, Victoria Sakharova. Kim Vallée. Nathan Guyot, Sacha Rineker, Édouard Roger, Aya Sundoustaï, Angelos Triantafilidis. Jaime Travesedo Lasso. Arthur Amorin, Sean Fouclé, Liam Rampon. Nuclear Energy Master Program. Christos Mounzouris, Yue Wu, Ti Chao. Electrical Engineering Master Program. Dorian Bourgeoisa, Ryan Gaucher, Harold Lazano, Enrique Moro, Juan Moreno, Pablo Pevsner, Jules Vranck, Daniel Xavier Martin. Adam Alla, Daniel Altuné, Daniela Carfora, Robert Ajar, Sueyon Kim. Romain Mayer, Agathe Robert. Riwalnou Casno, Zhu Liao, Nicolas Stukator. Julien Béguineau, Cher Malanine, Lami Ashra, Sarah Faour, Valentin Gors. Ali Ismail, Sarah Masri, Léo Montbroussou, Kofi Ouattara, Taher Romdan. Somia Agazanakati, Eli Alkazi. Eba Abdin, Muhammad Afzal, Ashraful Alam, Joshua Osogwa, Tiachin Chen. Tarek Eldaraoui, Denisia Kalachnikova, Mohamed Kos, Arthur Leroux, Enrique Pavani. Tui Fantong, Rena Rading, Nestor Sandoval, Arif Tariq, Ahmed Wahid. Dana Shuma Bekova. Sama Chasbek, Nabil Chelil, Titouan Pinot. Paul Fournier, Pierre Lourdelet, Hossein Sadeg, Vincent Toflib.
Now, I would like to invite another remarkable graduate to join us on stage. Please welcome Mr. Andrew Santos, who not only completed his master's degree, but is also enrolled in our prestigious PhD track program. Andrew specialized in high-energy physics and is currently conducting groundbreaking research on neutrino physics at one of our esteemed research labs, the Prince Ranguet Lab for Theoretical Physics. Andrew's dedication and pursuit of knowledge exemplify the exceptional caliber of our graduates. Please, Andrew.
Well, Well, first of all, thank you for such a warm introduction to the organizers, to the president, the dean, to all of you for being here, our guests, both here and online. Hello to my family somewhere in the US right now watching. It is my absolute honor to speak with you all today, and certainly in front of a special group of high energy physics master's graduates with whom I spent so many great months of fun, physics, food, and above all, foosball. Lots of foosball. So yes. I just have a few thoughts to share with you today. For context, I grew up in the United States, if that wasn't obvious by me mentioning about that, in the state of Indiana. For those of you who know where Chicago is a bit, I lived quite near to that. For those who are from Chicago, forget everything I said, I'm not from that city at all. It's like saying you're Parisien, but you're actually Palaisien. It's not a good idea. But my dad's side, I can say, came from the Philippines, including him. And that side of the family is heavily musical, so I grew up having music being an important part of my life, and I often see the world through this lens. And so I came to thinking about what I could share that might be of use or relevance for today. And so, of course, I thought something through the lens of piano improvisation specifically. So piano improv, really important to me. Luckily, not something I'm going to do for this speech, but in general, I like improvisation. And there's something in particular about improvising that I think is quite comforting and also maybe reassuring. Something I've appreciated over the years, which is simply the sentence, improvising is intentional. Improvising is intentional. Starting off, I thought that this was not at all the case, learning to play improv on piano, that you would just hit some notes and maybe make do with it somehow, that it was all random and not intentional at all, not planned, but I've understood quite the opposite to be true, and so I often tell myself, improvising is intentional. But when life requires us to improvise, this doesn't seem so comforting anymore. It's like playing a piece of sheet music, which is the thing that has all the notes carefully crafted into a roadmap for the present moment, everything planned out and written down, and then turning the page suddenly and realizing that there's one word that you really don't want to see, which is improvise. Or the pages fall off the piano when you have to improvise. That also isn't great too. But there's times in our lives where I find that we can feel this is something that we're doing, improvising. Look no further than the global pandemic that we've mentioned a couple times today, that upended our experiences here and even before our masters. What better do we have to do sometimes than simply to improvise? But I'd been thinking a little bit that it's easy to associate a negative connotation with the sentence, I'm improvising. Or it's easy to worry that we're improvising too much. Yet in music, improvising, to me at least, is beautiful. It's creative. It's the most personally tailored activity to the present moment that I can imagine, and I'm very biased. But like I said, improvising is at least intentional. And there are some things that improvising doesn't seem to be. It doesn't need to be random or without control, like I said. When we figure out options for our lives in the next weeks and months and years, we still have our whole prior experiences as our foundation, just like a pianist has a whole career of understanding chord progressions, sounds, and melodies to construct the next few bars of an improvised song. Improvising doesn't mean complicated either. We need not look for the most laborious or exhausting or extravagant next step to generate meaning and happiness in our lives, just like a pianist can play a few simple notes in repetition on a keyboard to construct beauty. And finally, improvising doesn't mean take no pauses. If we find ourselves needing to slow down or reflect or simply just stop, we pianists would do the same while improvising. And sometimes it's exactly what the present moment needs. So, here we are, master's graduates now. And at least what I tell myself is that if ever we are improvising as we go through our lives, we can be intentional. If we're improvising, we can create something beautiful too. If we're improvising, we are the ones at the keyboard piecing together our own tunes bit by bit, personalized to us and only to us. So, I'll leave you with this. Let's keep improvising. Thanks.
Computer Science Master Program. Noamane Arachoui, Juan Arias, Julio Guzman, Denis Mericanos, Massa Maeso, Luis Valenzuela, Amit Choudari, Sin Iday, Khalid Oublal, Mohamed Abdallah, Jean Berthelot, Joey Boumansour, Maxence Brugère, Maxence Fléchier. Quentin Husson, Clément Parseny, Edison Recheketa. Anthony Aoun, Guillaume Barthes, Alexandre Baudinier, Alosio Galvao Lopez, Victoire et Louis. Charlotte Juston, Gourami Keretchasvili, Ali Keshvasvarzi, Ashaya Krishnonamurti, Saad Lalali. Olivier Laurent, Guanlin Li, Temour Malishawa, Imad Marouf, Manchun Eng. Nguia Nguyen Dan, Ariel Nora, Sini Souresh, Alex Vigneron, Duo Wang. Yi Zhang. Clément Alain, Aurélien Boeuf, Nathan Claudet, Louis Goldenberg, Elisa Gouillard. Mathias Asler, Anatole Leterrier, Laure Morel, Pierre Pébereau, Louis Rustenholz. Aurélien So, Quentin Sopéap, Zebo Yang. Victor Crestani, Ali Mamadov, Muhammadou Mangasouba. Lauriane Bertrand, Théo Braun, Gaël Clavelin, Louis Ginessi, Arthur Lambert. Yacine Mankaï, Daria Moukatova, Loïc Vital, Mohamed Wali, Xiang Wei. Pierre Cortambert, Justine de Souza, Natalia Jorquera, Daphné Kani, Mohamed Mimouna. Victor Spitzer, Hue Zhang. Igor Albuquerque, Kwabena Aponsem, Adam Chader, Paul Frambeau, Jana Ismail. Huiyuan Li. Sociology Master Program. Chloé Laveste, Emmeline Maire, Morgane Panejon, Mathis Sansou. Mathematics and Applications. Shaira Botros, Luc de Montella, Soukaina Elmanaoui, Adrien Gauthier, Madi Kalel, Jean-Baptiste Soubaras, Polo Alves, Paul Boisseau, Javier Echevarria. Thierry Antoun, Simon Bioro, Si Chen, Dongchen He, Emma Lagracie. Albéric Lefort. Ala Bouzidi, Clara Donat, Anna Fernandez, Mathis Fitoussi, Nina Gregorio. Caroline Moreau et Marthierry d'Argentlieu. Ziad Benomar, Hugo Heuneuse, Jacob Mayer, Mathieu Naour, Martin Rouault. William Thiulong. Oussem Amar, Louis Amrani, Gabriel Athènes, Gabriel Barbouti, Saifeddine Barkia. Amdi Belhadj, Reda Belhadj, Hugo Blanc, Solène Blasco, Timothée Blondiot. Sergio Bossou, Raphaël Brouty, Pierre Claroux, Philippine Cordel, Célia Doclo. Chikrandou, Jean El Khouri, Abdelkarim El Jandoubi, Salaheddine El Kadiri, Soufiane Fafé. Bernardo Ferreira, Orso Forghieri, Alicia Fortes, Carla Gérard, Eya Gamgui. Mehdi Grabli, Benjamin Gilbert, Kevin Giraldo, Alexis Gros-Henri, Céline Ajar. Nicolas Hune, Yoat Lacombe, Florian Lamal, Khaled Larbi, Félix Lefebvre. Victor Lo, Mohamed Malou, Bianca Marin, Nissim Marouani, Hamza Medeb. Raphaël Mendes, Marine Mercier, Siwar Mabdi, Florent Michel, Etem Mouldi. Ductine Go, Tuen An Nguyel, Maxence Noble, Lucie Perrin, Ilias Saguir. Tom Sander, Chloé Secad, Agathe Sénelard, Hugo Simon, Jérémy Sroussi. Ayoub Taja, Éloi Tanguy, Thie Wang, Paul-Émile Zafar. Energy Master Program. Mohamed Abou Daka, Ryan Alage, Valentin Bric, Andrea Caballero, Mathias Calvalcante, Han Yeon Krang, Wonjae Kim, Mehdi Lenete, Wong Seok Lee, Segboom Lim, Maria Lopez, Sanjita Saravanan, Sébastien Valero, Amal Zagdoudi.
Please join me in welcoming the President of the IP Paris Postgraduate Alumni Association, Ms. Lucie Leversan. Her presence today is a testament to the association's ongoing commitment to fostering a strong alumni network and supporting the success of our graduates. We are grateful for her dedication and valuable contributions to our community. Thank you.
Wow, what a crowd. Huge number of graduates and future alumni. So I guess that you understood I'm Lucy. I'm here to talk about the Alumni Association. So maybe you haven't heard about the two numbers that you will understand and maybe a bit learn about our association. So 8,000, it's actually the number of students from the 5 member schools of IP Paris per year, including 1,000 PhD students with 85% recruited under 4 months after graduation. And the second one is actually that one out of 3 startups in the next 40 is founded or run by IP Paris alumni or stemming from IP Paris incubators. So it's one of the most powerful professional, academic, and international networks that a French institution can host. So the community of alumni in the Institut Polytechnique de Paris is getting bigger and bigger, including graduates from the 5 member schools and now the very first graduates of the IP Paris joint programs. So we have created the IP Paris Postgraduate Alumni Associations for graduates of the IP Paris joint programs like us that don't actually have a double degree with one of the 5 members schools of IP Paris, and we are here to help the creation of the IP Paris alumni community. Since the creation of IP Paris 4 years ago, there are already more than 3,000 alumni. So the visibility and the sense of belonging to IP Paris is actually our top priority. Become an alumni is joining a community for life. Okay, but what's actually the IP Paris Postgraduate Alumni Association? It's actually a space for alumni's involvement and commitment, a community of proximity, open to the world and supportive to each other. And how do we achieve this? We are playing a significant role in the development of a federation of IP Paris alumni, gathering all alumni associations. Now, IP Paris Postgraduate Alumni Association is recruiting new members and looking forward to all the volunteers to join us and develop our own initiatives. So basically, we are currently working on several projects this year, and so we are really interested in all volunteers to work on that. First project, it's actually a dedicated conference on career with success stories of alumni of IP Paris. Second, it's a lot of meetings with alumni around the world, building international IP Paris alumni groups. The third is that we actually develop a lot of hybrid meet and share events for occasional exchanges with alumni experts on specific topics that could open to all students. And the last one is just as simple as I said it, but it's really interesting and important, is simple face-to-face gatherings, friendly meetings of alumni. So today, be part of this association and create career-long contacts, rare opportunities, and a definite plus on the value of your degree. And tomorrow, it means taking advantage of the alumni support at key moments of your career in academic research, entrepreneurship, but also, of course, in the corporate world. So today, we are open to all those who wish to invest and work for their professional careers. So please welcome and join us. We are here just after the ceremony if you want to, to have a chat, just around the corner for the cocktail. So thank you very much for having me, and we all welcome you in our association. Thank you.
Dear graduates, as we come to the end of this graduation ceremony, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the significance of this occasion. Today, we have witnessed the culmination of your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Each one of you has successfully completed a challenging academic program, emerging as well-equipped and knowledgeable individuals, ready to make your mark on the world. I have no doubt that you will go on to make meaningful contributions to your communities, your professions, and the world at large. While you move forward in your professional and personal lives, I want to encourage you to continue to strive for excellence, to never stop learning, and to always be open to new experiences and perspectives. I also want to remind you of the importance of staying connected to IP Paris, and please answering our surveys. So you are now part of a global network of alumni who are making a difference in various fields and industries. Stay in touch with your classmates, your professors, and the broader community of alumni, and take advantage of the resources and opportunities that IP Paris has to offer. Finally, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the faculty and staff of the master's programs. Their unwavering commitment and dedication have played a vital role in shaping your educational journey. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the directors of the master's programs, to the academic heads of the different majors, and all the faculty of IP Paris who have contributed to your education. A special thanks goes to the student affairs officers for their guidance and support throughout the program and all the work they do. I would also like to acknowledge the communication team for their invaluable efforts in organizing this ceremony with the graduate school. Lastly, I extend my sincere thanks to the director and staff of the graduate school, who are the backbone of the master's programs. Nathalie, Céline, Virginie, Clara, Sarah, Anne, Denise, Iris, Danielle, and all the others, thank you. Your dedication and hard work are truly commendable. In conclusion, I want to once again congratulate each and every one of our graduates. I am honored to have been part of your graduation ceremony today. May your futures be filled with triumphs and fulfillment, and I look forward to hearing about your continued success and accomplishments. Thank you all for joining us today. I invite our graduates to come forward and gather on stage for a group photo. And furthermore, I extend an invitation to all our guests, faculty, and staff to join us for a celebratory cocktail in the Grand Hall located just outside this amphitheater. Thank you very much.
Families and friends, please remain seated until the photographer took the pictures of all the students, the graduates.
Avec tout ça, c'est bon, j'ai caché. Non, ça c'est. Mais là on l'a fait à l'américaine.
Ouais.
Enfin, à l'ESTCI, on avait l'hôtel de ville de Paris parce qu'on est une école de Paris, descendante de la ville de Paris. Donc on avait une belle on passait. Non, on n'avait pas. On n'avait pas les trucs débiles quoi.
Nous, on avait ça, mais on n'avait pas le chapeau.
Nous, on a décidé de la faire sans goodies, sans chapeau, sans écharpe. On a voulu être zéro carbone.
Mais c'est vrai que c'est un des thèmes qui n'a pas été abordé aujourd'hui, hein, le réchauffement.
Si, on nous a dit que c'était à nous de nous en occuper.
Ouais.
Parce qu'on est très fort.
C'était vraiment le soum.
Mais tu te souviendras que improviser, c'est aussi.
Le petit score sur l'improvisation au piano, il était.
Mince, improviser, c'est quoi?
C'est intentionnel.
Ah oui.
Allez, beatbox.
Non, il est éteint. Personne ne m'a entendu me plaindre du ridicule de cette cérémonie. Je suis déçu. Bon, ça va? On a assez fait les...
Je sais pas, hein. Il se cache.
We're diplômes. Mais moi, je crois que rien que pour pouvoir faire la descente des maîtres Jedi, je vais devenir professeur d'université. Rien que pour pouvoir faire une descente comme les maîtres Jedi, ils ont fait en descendant, je veux devenir professeur de l'université.
Oh, on a eu des formations sur le job market, ça a l'air terrible. Hein.
Le job market.
Nous, on appelle ça comme ça, le recrutement des profs universitaires.
Ah oui, non,
après
c'est
la
odieux. C'est odieux, mais c'est
Sur
comme ça.
Sur l'international, ils ont dit ouais, on a envoyé 140 candidatures.
Mais bon, si le public ne veut pas
Excuse
de moi,
me, excuse
je
me.
voudrais plus de lui.
The photographer is
ça
not
va,
able to take the pictures right now, so please, all the parents and family, can you stop taking pictures for just a few seconds?
C'est lequel
A
le
few
vrai-
seconds,
c'est
please,
le-
and remain seated,
C'est
please,
super appareil photo.
so the photographer could take the picture. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Ah, il est là.
Look this way. IP Paris.
IP Paris, proud to be.
Ah non, par pitié.
J'ai limite pas envie de le faire.
Non, moi je le jette pas parce que je le remets plus sur ma tête après.
Moi, il n'y a pas mon.
Moi je suis pas capable.
Wait a second, the graduates, please stay on the seat.